Good morning, students. Myself UK Singh, science teacher at ISL Murli Dhanbad. Today we will going to start a new chapter, that is chapter 11, transportation in animals and plants of class 7. So what is transportation? As we all know that transportation is a process of what you can say moving something from one place to another as per requirement. Similarly, in our body needs oxygen, glucose and various nutrients like protein, fats and amino acids. And the most important part of it is the oxygen required for cellular respiration, for providing us energy. Okay, so there is continuous need of oxygen and food as well as various nutrients, which also includes other substances like hormones also. Now first of all, we have to understand this: the vehicle through which this transportation takes place is through blood. So blood is a fluid connective tissue. Okay, it consists of various components which enables us in the transportation of oxygen, food. It also provides us immunity. Okay, so blood is circulated throughout the body part. Okay, it is responsible for transportation. Okay, so why there is a need for transportation? First of all, we have to understand that each and every cell required oxygen as well as glucose and various nutrients. However, the production, or you can say ability of oxygen is not what you can say always there. Okay, why? Because oxygen is taken in the lungs, and the distant cells from the lungs need to have this oxygen. Okay, for other example can be, for example, glucose is absorbed in our intestine. Okay, the cell distance from the intestine also need glucose, so therefore the need of transportation is very important. Okay, especially talking about blood, blood consists of important component called RBC, called red blood cells. Red blood cells consist of this hemoglobin, which is iron containing substance which helps in the transportation of oxygen. So actually this hemoglobin circulate oxygen to the entire part of the body. Okay, then we have this white blood cells which are required for providing us immune system. Okay, it fights with the foreign pathogens. Then we have this platelets which help in blood clotting. Blood clotting means if suppose that if a minor or major injury occurs, blood flow from our body. Okay, bleeding occurs, maybe profuse or maybe mild. Okay, after some time what happens, the blood stop flowing and there is a jelly like clot that is formed. This is due to blood platelets. If this fails to happen, then the entire body blood will be drained out of the body, which can prove to be counterproductive, because the larger loss of blood can be life threatening. Okay, so these are very important. Now blood vessels. What are blood vessels? Blood vessels consist of three kinds, basically: arteries, veins and capillaries. Arteries and veins have larger diameter and capillaries are thin. Arteries and veins are a bit different from each other. Arteries carries oxygenated blood, veins carries deoxygenated blood. Okay, in arteries blood flow with pressure, in veins blood doesn't flow with pressure. Veins have valves where arteries don't have valves. Okay, the blood capillaries are very fine what you can say blood vessels which innervate the tissue. Okay, now second one activity is the pulse rate. What is pulse rate? Pulse rate signifies, which can be felt in the wrist region, signifies the heartbeat. Okay, we know that heart is a pumping organ. It pumps blood to the entire part of the body and it works continuously. The moment it stops, then death is evident. Therefore, how can we actually what you can say figure out the heartbeat? The simple method is to what you can say observe your pulse through your one hand. So pulse rate, the normal pulse rate is about 70 to 80 times per minute. If it increases in normal situation, during exercise, heavy exercise, it can increase, okay, up to 90 to 100. However, if in a normal situation increases to very high level, then it lead to disease which is known as hypertension or blood pressures. Okay, so we have studied about this blood component. Heart, we've just discussed about the function of heart. Heart is a roughly triangular shape organ situated in the thoracic cavity between the two lungs. Okay, its main function is the circulation. It pumps blood continuously. Okay, after you get the video, the link will be open for all of you to ask your doubts.